Dust motes dance in a shaft of light, a golden ladder descending into the quiet room. It smells of linseed oil and old paper, a sanctuary built for solitude. The air hums with unspoken things, with the ghosts of colors yet to bloom. A single sunflower droops in a chipped vase, its face heavy with the weight of sunlight captured and slowly fading. It mirrors, perhaps, the heaviness in the heart, the ache for something just beyond grasp. The infinite field breathes on the other side of the window pane, a vast, undulating ocean of wheat under a sky bruised with approaching storm. He saw it, didn't he? The vibrant, tormented soul of it all. The way the wind whispers secrets through the stalks. The way the sun bleeds gold onto the earth. The way even the smallest blade of grass reaches for the light with ferocious hope. He tried to trap it, I think, to hold on to the fleeting beauty, to pin it down onto canvas with strokes of desperate passion. But beauty, like the wind, resists capture. It slips through our fingers, leaving only the faint scent of longing. The crows circle overhead, black specks against the churning sky. They are omens, perhaps, or simply birds seeking shelter from the coming rain. He painted them too, didn't he? Those stark, lonely figures against the golden expanse. They are a reminder that even in the heart of abundance, there can be a profound sense of isolation. The silence here is a living thing, thick and heavy with unspoken words. It echoes with the echoes of laughter and tears, of hopes realized and dreams shattered. It is the silence of the artist alone with his canvas, grappling with the demons of his own soul. I imagine him standing here, just as I am now, gazing out at the infinite field, his heart a tempest of emotions. He saw the divine in the mundane, the sacred in the ordinary. He found beauty in the twisted branches of a cypress tree, in the rough texture of a peasant's face, in the simple act of planting seeds. And the stars, oh, the stars. He painted them swirling and incandescent, like beacons of hope in the vast darkness. They were a reminder that even in the deepest night, there is always light to be found. He knew, perhaps, that we are all connected, all part of something larger than ourselves, that our souls are stardust, destined to return to the cosmos from whence we came. The rain begins to fall, a soft, insistent drumming against the window. It blurs the edges of the landscape, softening the harsh lines, washing the world clean. It is a cleansing rain, a rain that washes away the dust and the grime, leaving only the pure, unadulterated essence of things. He sought that essence, I believe, the core of truth, the heart of beauty, the soul of the world. He sought it in the fields, in the faces of the people he met, in the colors that danced before his eyes. And perhaps, in the end, he found it, not in fame, not in fortune. but in the simple act of creating, in the act of pouring his soul onto the canvas, in the act of sharing his vision with the world. The infinite field, washed clean by the rain, stretches out before me, a tapestry of green and gold, a testament to the enduring power of beauty, a reminder that even in the midst of pain, there is always hope to be found. The wind whispers secrets through the tall grass, secrets of resilience, of survival, of the enduring power of life. Each blade, a tiny green prayer reaching towards the sun, a silent testament to the beauty that can be found even in the most humble of places. I see him walking here, his shoulders hunched against the wind, his eyes scanning the horizon, searching for the perfect shade of yellow, the perfect curve of a cloud, the perfect expression of the human soul. He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders, the pain of 1,000 unshed tears in his heart. But he also carried a spark of hope, a flicker of faith, a belief in the power of beauty to heal and to transform. The sunflowers stand tall and proud, their faces turned towards the light. Like faithful devotees worshiping the sun, they are symbols of hope, of joy, of the unwavering belief in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. He saw in them a reflection of his own soul, a longing for light, a yearning for warmth, a desire to bask in the radiant glow of love and acceptance. He painted them with such passion, such intensity, such raw emotion, that they seemed to leap off the canvas, radiating their own inner light, their own vibrant energy. The crows circle overhead, their harsh cries echoing through the stillness of the air. They are messengers of change, harbingers of transformation, reminders that nothing stays the same, that everything is in a constant state of flux. He saw in them a symbol of the darkness that lurks within us all, the shadow that follows us wherever we go. But he also saw in them a symbol of resilience, of the ability to adapt and to survive even in the face of adversity. He painted them with a stark realism, capturing their raw power, their untamed spirit, their unwavering determination. The church steeple rises in the distance, a solitary beacon of faith in a world of doubt. It is a reminder of the eternal, the transcendent, the divine. He saw in it a symbol of hope, a promise of salvation, a refuge from the storms of life. He painted it with a reverence and a humility, capturing its quiet strength, its unwavering presence, its enduring appeal. The silence here is profound, a silence that speaks volumes, a silence that allows the soul to breathe. It is a silence that is broken only by the gentle rustling of the leaves, the distant chirping of the birds, the soft whisper of the wind. He found solace in that silence, a refuge from the noise and the chaos of the world. He listened to the silence, and he heard the voice of God, the voice of his own soul, the voice of the infinite field. The path winds onward, leading towards the horizon, towards the unknown. It is a journey of self-discovery, a pilgrimage of the soul, a quest for meaning and purpose. He walked that path with courage and with determination, never losing sight of his goal, never giving up on his dream. He stumbled and he fell, but he always got back up, always kept moving forward, always kept searching for the light. The evening draws near, and the sky is ablaze with color, a fiery sunset that paints the clouds with hues of orange, pink, and gold. It is a fleeting moment of beauty, a reminder that life is precious and that we must cherish every moment. He captured that moment with his brush, immortalizing it on canvas, preserving it for all time. He knew that beauty is ephemeral, that it fades and disappears, but he also knew that it can be captured and preserved, that it can be shared and enjoyed, that it can bring joy and hope to others. The first stars begin to appear, twinkling like diamonds scattered across the velvet sky. They are distant and mysterious, but they are also familiar and comforting. They are a reminder that we are not alone, that we are connected to something larger than ourselves, that we are part of a vast and infinite universe. He gazed at those stars with wonder and with awe, feeling a sense of connection to the cosmos, a sense of belonging to the universe. He painted them with a swirling, incandescent beauty, capturing their ethereal glow, their otherworldly charm, their enduring mystery. And in the quiet of the approaching night, the field seems to breathe, to sigh, to release all the pent-up emotions of the day, as if returning its dreams to the very earth. The wind whispers through the tall grass, carrying secrets of the past, murmurs of forgotten dreams. It touches my face like a gentle hand, reminding me that I am here, that I am alive, that I am part of this vast and beautiful world. He felt that wind too, I imagine, bearing the scent of sun-baked earth and distant rain, carrying whispers of the unseen. He listened, truly listened, with his heart, with his soul, translating those whispers into colors, into shapes, into the raw, untamed beauty that poured from his brush. The silence deepens, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the distant cry of a bird. It is a profound silence, a silence that speaks volumes, a silence that allows the soul to breathe. He found solace in that silence, I believe, a refuge from the noise and chaos of the world. He found space to listen to the voice within, the voice of his own soul, the voice that guided him, that inspired him, that led him to create. The sunflowers bow their heads, heavy with seeds, offering their bounty to the earth. They are a symbol of hope, a symbol of renewal, a symbol of the enduring cycle of life. He saw that symbolism, I am sure, the promise of new beginnings, the potential for growth and transformation, the unwavering power of nature. He painted them with a vibrant energy, capturing their sun-drenched beauty, their unwavering optimism, their joyous celebration of life. The colors around me seem to deepen, to intensify, as if the world itself is holding its breath, preparing for the night. The greens become richer, the golds become warmer, the blues become deeper. It is a magical transformation, a moment of pure beauty, a reminder that even in the face of darkness, there is always light to be found. He witnessed that transformation countless times, and he understood its power, its ability to uplift and inspire, its capacity to heal and to renew. He painted it with a passionate intensity, conveying its emotional depth, its spiritual significance, its profound and lasting impact. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. It is a comforting scent, a reminder that everything changes, that everything fades, that everything returns to the earth from whence it came.
He accepted that truth, I suspect, the inevitability of change, the impermanence of all things, the cyclical nature of life and death. He embraced it, not with fear or with regret, but with a sense of acceptance and understanding. The stars are now shining brightly, their light piercing the darkness, illuminating the infinite field. They are a source of wonder and awe, a reminder of the vastness of the universe, a symbol of hope and inspiration. He found solace in their light, I believe, a connection to something larger than himself, a sense of belonging to the cosmos. He painted them with a swirling, incandescent beauty, capturing their ethereal glow, their otherworldly charm, their enduring mystery. And the fields, now bathed in starlight, whisper back to the heavens, a silent conversation between earth and sky. A final breath, a final painting, a final dream of the infinite. The colors fade, the light softens, and a profound sense of peace descends.